Hello YouTube, Adrianna here again. TeenWitch asked if I would elaborate on some current projects that I'm working on. So I thought I would go ahead and give you an update on my current projects that are in the works, so everyone will kind of know what to look forward to. I don't generally like to do this, and I'll tell you why, because I am the type of person who has so many projects going at any one time, and I tend to drift toward working on the ones that I'm really interested in working on. And sometimes that's not always the project that everyone is really waiting for me to finish. So there are a few books that people have been waiting for a couple years now that just haven't manifested themselves, even though they are in the works. So know that it really is my interest. If I feel motivated or I feel inspired to work on a particular project, I will work on that one first, long before I finish something else. And I don't know if it's a demonic inspiration, but I like to think it is. So right now I have 5 nonfiction books in the works. Basically, there is the Ducante hierarchy manual that I'm working on with Celinda Ducante. She's graciously providing me with additional material that's never been published before about her father's hierarchy. That I would not expect that until 2011 sometime, maybe even 2012. She hasn't gotten me the material yet, so, and I'm doing all the writing. She's just providing what I need for it. So that's going to be one particular project. And then there is Honoring Death, Demonolatry, Necromancy. I've been working on this one for a couple of years now. It is closer to being done. It's not going to be a very thick book, a thick volume. It's about speaking to the dead and connecting with the death energy. So that one is still in the works, and it will be coming eventually. I'm saying 2011 on that one for sure. Maybe even earlier. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Then we've got the modified ritual book that I'm working on with High Priest Brad Moreland. Then I'm also working on the Demodulator's Guide to Grimoire Magic. And that one is going to be very intensive. It will probably not be out until next year or 2012. That is exactly what the title says. I'm going through all of the old grimoires, making them workable for demodulators, and sharing all my experimentation notes and interesting tidbits about that particular subject. I know there are going to be a lot of very angry old school grimoire magicians who are going to be upset about that particular book, but I guess they'll get over it. If my camera is doing like a weird thing here, I don't know. I somehow fixed it to where it's not doing the weird thing with where it's like got that pause. That might be a light issue, I'm not sure. But now it keeps panning in and out of my face, and it's really driving me crazy. Finally, on that note, the 5th book I'm working on is a book about the Coven. Basically how to run a group. And that's a non-denominational book. That's not really for demodulators or Satanists, even though clearly I'm coming from that background. It really is for anyone who is running a group of any sort within any magical tradition or pagan magical tradition. So, and that's not going to be like a really super thick volume either, but it's just an interest of mine. It's something that I wished I had had years ago, back in the early 90s, when I started working with groups and everything, and worked in a leadership capacity within groups, and so it's something that's needed, I think. There are some books out there that are about the Coven, but they're more from a Wicca standpoint, and you know, we need something that includes everyone. It's a little more inclusive, especially for our darker brethren. And then, of course, there are the 2 fiction novels. The second OTS novel is already underway. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. I have a bit of a cold again. A sinus cold. And then The third book in the Sorcerer's Twilight series is also underway. It's half written. I'm still working on the rewrite. Long story. In other news, there are a couple DVD projects that I'm working on as well. One is a demonstration DVD. Great. What a weird thing. Anyway, a demonstration DVD to kind of give people a breakdown of Demonology Ritual for those who are solitary and want a learning video. I'm going to try to do my best to keep these videos as inexpensive as possible. And I'm also going to put together a DVD of all of my YouTube videos in order. There's probably going to be different volumes of them. Just because people have expressed interest in wanting them on DVD, which I really hadn't considered it until it was mentioned again for, I think, the 15th time just this past weekend, and I was like, well, maybe I should do something about that. I don't know. So that is in the works too. I'm just still learning how to use all the camera equipment and how to put together DVDs and menus and all of that stuff. So once I figure all of that out, I can probably get them distributed through Lulu. That seems to be the easiest way to do it, because I have all the software to put it all together. It's just a matter of actually, putting it together. So I think that's it. I don't really have any other updates to share. If anyone has any tips on how to fix this dang camera so it's not constantly panning into my face. And I really do think the lag, like the time lag thing, is a light thing, but we'll figure it out. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. End of August, we're entering the season of Leviathan. So enjoy your second rites, and hopefully I will have, I am going to get those round tables up, I promise. I'm going to work on that this weekend. So hopefully I'll have enough viewing material up for you to kind of keep you busy for a while. So have fun, and I'll catch you guys later.